League action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson. Hernandez. And it's caught for the out. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Yamamoto, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball is outside. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Mahle.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate. plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one missed. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So, man aboard, Will Smith to the plate. High fly ball out to center field. And that'll do it. Back here in L.A., top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, heading for 2. Check that, he'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Fly ball to right. Taylor. 2 down. So digging in, Jonah Heim.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Teoscar Hernandez. That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, see! He's into third on the wild pitch. Second inning here, no score.
2 strikes. 2-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And the pitch. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Hit into the outfield. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
James Outman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Here comes Max Muncy. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch.
Simeon over to Seager. What a double play that was. Inning over. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. On the ground. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Jock Peterson. Fly to left his first time. Ohtani on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Mookie Betts will get us started. Right through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. One down, base is empty. That one not close. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Two outs. Swings over the top of that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
One ball.
And that skips in the dirt. That misses. And that's ball two. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the number. Two hitter, Marcus Semien. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Nope.
Just
ball one.
missed.
1-1.
Here's a rocket out to left. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number one. Here comes Corey Seager. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's a little bit low.
Counts 1-0.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Seager is gone quickly. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Went down on strikes his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Can't connect on the curveball. Back here at Chavez Ravine. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hernandez takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is down low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hit in the air, right field. Pilar. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Josh Smith. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. And the count is 2-2. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one outside, and the count 1-2. To the right side, Edman sends it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Hernandez sizes this one up, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the DH, James Outman. Malley back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Max Muncy. He was walked intentionally his first time. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Chris Taylor. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And the inning is over. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Kevin Pillar. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Leody Taveras. Grounded out his first time up. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Edman slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So the Rangers batting order turns over, and Jack Peterson stands in. That misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 1. The 1-1. That's back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Marcus Semien swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On its way. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add a pair. It's 2-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now it's Corey Seager.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Two outs, nobody on. Now a chance for Jake Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez drop step going back, pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodgers. New pitcher on now, Robert Garcia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings. You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that. Oh, gets dirty. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is struck out and he is walked. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that is out of play. The Rangers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th.
2 strikes.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Man at first, Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball 1, no
In the
strike.
dirt. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Back to first, and he's safe. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Ohtani around second, heading for third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but
he gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Slider misses outside. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 2-1. And downstairs.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
On the ground to third. Young tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here is Josh Smith. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Counts 1-0.
The next to hit takes outside. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Swing and a miss. And a count now even up.
2-2 the count.
Runner on the move. Puts a bunt down. Here's the tag, and he's out. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. 0 for 2 in this one. Edman makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third, and they take the lead in the 7th. Here's Kevin Pillar. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yates, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Gets him to chase after that one. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground to first. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Berger. And they put the tag on him for the out. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So the tying run at second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And up to the plate is Will Smith. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Tap foul at the plate. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swings and misses. 1-2.
2 straight.
Right back to him on the mound. Beats the throw and the run scores. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So bases all loaded up. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Leo Tavares. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 5-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Back to the top of the order now. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Adolis Garcia. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Laser could be trouble. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Hit in the air left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. One down. Next up for Texas, Jake Berger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
To Betts at second for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Andy Pajes. Ripped to right. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. It's 6-5.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Chris Taylor now. And that one hit to first. And a base hit right there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. There's one, and that's 2. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope.
Just misses. 1 and 2 to count. Left field. Smith sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. And fouled off. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter is Ezekiel Duran. A critical at bat in this game for him. That's ripped into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the tying run at second, shortened the bunt and missed it. Now 1 and 2.
Yeah, I can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Runner breaks for third, and he lays one down the left side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Jonah Heim, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a sac bunt here. Muncy tags the runner. So they're down to their final out. Kevin Pillar digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And the 0-1. That's inside.
No, inside.
There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. This could end it. That
Full
just
count.
misses, and a full count now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your
That's
shoulder.
out. Ball 4.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
First and second. 2 outs. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Trying to deliver as the hero. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. That
Ball
one
back
misses,
outside.
and that's ball 1. Move to second, and he's back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Su postre, dentro el dueño de la aldea, dime se me